So what are you planning on achieving this new year?
Right. So I'm trying to achieve this new year is to get the garden going, to get the YouTube going. Yeah. So that's it. And then obviously the gym, the weight loss, just more vlogs. Yeah. Just like growing like vegetables and eat healthy and yeah, and you just show the progress through YouTube, and hopefully some people can learn through others as well. Like some people always, learning how to grow. Yeah, like a farmer really, green hands in it. Yeah, and just keep progressing with the channel really, and maybe one day I could have a bigger bit of land where I can keep growing. So far I am trying to put tomatoes, peppers, or I'll see what space I have in the garden. So tomatoes, peppers, some spring onion. I'm trying to learn how to grow garlic and ginger. I know you can do ginger indoors, so I might have a ginger plant indoors. I've got parsley, I've got basil, some sweet peppers. I'm trying to grow stuff I'm gonna use. Do you know what I mean? So it's not just growing it; it's actually growing it to use it and cook it and see the difference really. So that's it at the moment. I don't want to go too much because I'm still learning myself. And that, yeah.
Always in a passive income.
It's a good question to be fair. That's the beauty about that nature and growing, because I'm hoping I can grow it like in an abundance where I can actually give my neighbours. Where if like I've started with one potato, by the end of it I've got a whole 10 kg of potato or a whole bag of potatoes, you know what I mean? So it's just things like that. So obviously the more land you've got, the more you can grow, the more you can, you know what I mean, your fruit or your vegetables could be fruitful. So yeah, I was just gonna start off with that. Nah, I ain't got no experience. I've had it when I was a child, like a kid, but I was like a kid, like, you know what I mean, like. But yeah, so this is first time, and just going straight to the deep end with it, and see how it goes.
And have you researched what you can and can't grow in the country you're at?
Yeah, I've done a few researches, but all the plants I've mentioned, they are suitable to English weather. Plus I got this book. My friend gave me this book. It's fucking fine. But I'll find it on the next drop, or I'll do a little short about the book. And but it's got all the information, and and others can learn. It's for me anyway. The purpose of this is just growing the channel. Hopefully, I can grow it so big where I can purchase a bit of land and keep going, to show you that we don't need supermarkets, we don't need Sainsbury's to buy, especially your vegetables. You know what I mean? And if you've got a local butcher, you are laughing. So if in your garden, you can grow all the veggies you need. And or you now just buy flour, you can make bread. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I'm just gonna grow this channel anyway, and try this lifestyle of living, literally of just growing your own stuff and eating it, and stop relying too much on shops and that. So it's just my vlog, and I'm just gonna keep growing it, and hopefully it would be so big I could go to Africa one day and purchase a bit of land over there and grow and just live off the land. That is the ultimate goal of the channel.
How would you know when the plant needs watering?
I'm just leaving and learning as I go. I'm literally learning as I go. Like I said, like I'm just going straight into the deep end. I know basic of growing, but do you know what I mean? There's a lot more stuff than just the seed and then I see it. You know what I mean? So I'm learning. Obviously, I can have a community out there that can help me out and give me tips on the comments below and that. Do you know what I mean? If anyone's got any tips to say, just give me a shout, or all my details are on the channel. So yeah, I'm just learning as I go, and I've got certain YouTube channels I follow and that. But you're gonna see the garden in the next couple days, where I'm just gonna have, well, you're just gonna see it anyway, and yeah, start from there.